Hello guys, Wolfe here for another reaction video, and it's been a little while now, about a week now I think. It's been like a week since this video's been recorded, so yeah. And this one is one that I have a little bit knowledge of, well, I don't know, I think I might have heard of the person that's making the video. I'm not sure if I actually watched them in the past or if I watched them when I was younger. I'm not really too sure. I, I do know that they're freaking doing a Pokemon thing, which I'm really excited about because I love Pokemon. Like, really love it. That show just inspired my childhood way too much, even more so than freaking describe. I can't talk right now. But sorry for no uploads, and sorry for not being able to stream yesterday. Apparently, my streaming thing decided not to work. Every time I went live on Twitch, it wouldn't go live on YouTube. I couldn't really know it. And after I freaking tried to mess around with it started kicking me off of Twitch. So I'm gonna start trying to look at that maybe sometime tomorrow-ish, or maybe Saturday. Maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. Cause we do have a few things planned for tomorrow. All right. So no further ado, let's go and see how this guy deals with his freaking first Nuzlocke. Alright, let's begin.
Alright, before we begin, I need to go over a few things. I've never done a Nuzlocke before,
Same.
and I guess this technically still doesn't count as one? I don't know. It depends how strict the whole Nuzlocke community is, but basically, I abide by...
Yeah, they're not the strictest community, I'll say that. They're not the strictest.
all the rules of a typical Nuzlocke where I name them so I get attached, and if they faint, I can't use them.
Oh, that makes it even more depressing. It makes it very depressing.
Anymore. But the additions that I add is that I can catch any bug type I want. If it faints, I can't use any of that same species. So.
Oh. Okay, my opinion, one of the best freaking bug types is, what's his name? Wolfe. It's a freaking grass bug type. It's, in my opinion, a really good one. It sucks against fire and flying, so don't use it against any of those types. But in other words, it has some pretty good movesets, in my opinion. Another one would probably be, maybe Beedrill if it's used correctly. Butterfree, not really, since it's a little bit too weak right now and then, but it does have a few good sass moves. Genesect? I know it's like a legendary or semi-legendary, a bug type. I'm not sure, like, what it's really called. Ah, crap. I freaking watched that movie. I can't figure out. Ugh, that's annoying. Another one probably will be, the one he just showed us. The
Under these
video
rules,
queen,
I can technically run out of Pokemon. Got it? Good. Grab your pop. So, under these rules, I can technically run out of Pokemon. Got it? Good. Grab your popcorn, use the restroom, get comfy, because we're in it for the long haul, baby.
I animated a 20-minute video. Okay, animation is a very hard thing. Trust me, I tried it in the past, and I sucked at it, so I could not do anything like this, especially. Especially my sister's actually started doing the animation a little bit, and it took her about 3 hours to do like a 15-second clip. She also is doing it on her phone as well, but still, that's quite a long time. So I don't even want to comprehend how long it took him to freaking how long it took him to freaking do this video. So let's enjoy this.
Oh yeah, also I should mention that I've never played this before. So that should be interesting.
You ever played Pokemon before at all? Then why in the bloody freaking hell are you going to a freaking Pokemon game without playing one at all? I mean, he has to know at least the basics, like how to catch stuff, the types of advantages. Actually, is he playing red? If he's not playing red, then I think he may be playing Sword. I'm not really too sure.
Here goes my Pokemon, kind of, sort of, but not really Nuzlocke.
Sword. Okay, so we're going with one of the newer ones. One of the ones that sort of make your Pokemon OP. Kind of, not really.
The finals Pokemon match where the upcoming challenger took the throne as the new...
I mean, technically, someone out was able to freaking beat Pokemon Sword with a Magikarp. Yeah, I watched that video. That video was awesome. Also very hilarious.
Champion. And ever since then, that very moment motivated me to one day embark on my own journey. Today was the day that me and my neighbor Hop became a...
Hop looks like just... Oh. He looks like a box with Goku hair. That's what he looks like.
Official Pokemon trainer. Pop's older brother Leon was none other than
at least Leon was like a very cool Minecraft character, I'll say.
Champion of Galar, and he was going to endorse both of us so that way we could compete in the Pokemon Gym Challenge. And I was like super hyped because I
also don't understand it. Why does Hops get so much hate in freaking the Pokemon community? I don't understand that. Like, come on, he tries his best, kind of. I mean, at least he's better than a few other people from some of the different animes, like Yamcha. Kind of. Yamcha's just a punching bag of freaking Dragon Ball, isn't he? That and Krillin. Yeah, I'm gone on topic now. Let's continue.
To, for the longest time, assemble the most powerful bug. Don't judge me.
Oh, Scizor and Pinsir. Okay, so Scizor and Pinsir are some of the best types. Again, don't consider against fire types because they can easily they can pretty much easily one-shot it. But other than that, it can absolutely wreck. Any other teams are not prepared for it. Wreck them.
I like bug Pokemon, alright? Unfortunately, Leon didn't have any to start out with, so I chose Sobble. I named Sops.
Sobble's actually like my second favorite out of like the three. My most favorite one's probably going to be like grass. The grass one. I'm not sure what the grass one was. Oh, dang it. Oh, crap. But he's one of my favorites, mainly because I'm a very big fan of grass types. Bulbasaur is my favorite freaking grass type overall, though. Bulbasaur is.
Right off the bat, Hops challenges me, and at first I thought a 1v2 was a bit unfair, but then Sops quickly learned Water Gun and swept Hops' team.
So for the pistol go bang bang. Oh, that's awesome. I wonder if this is
what our future encounters are going to be like. I was about to leave on my journey, but Hops needed help finding a stray Wooloo. So, navigating through the foggy forest, we didn't find the Wooloo, but some weird giant dog. It was pretty random stuff, but we did end up finding the Wooloo. Take your sheep. Alright, now we can officially leave. Strapped on my Tanjiro box of a backpack together with Sops.
I mean, it's a fair point there.
Our journey has
freaking thing's huge.
Begun. Route 1, we ran into some of the new locals. Ugh, why is everything...
Actually, the bird type Pokemon in that game, I forgot all freaking Gen 8 Pokemon names, actually. I forgot most of them, actually, sadly. I just know it's a freaking beast when it finally evolves. I think it evolves into Coursefire, I think. That's something else. That's something else.
Everything's so weird. Oh, thank goodness. Finally something that I actually recognize. Ugh.
That's awesome.
Goodness. Finally something that I actually recognize.
Ugh.
What happened to you? I wasn't entirely sure if there were any bugs in the area.
The freaking new Zigzagoon is just confusing. But I will say the evolution of Zigzagoon in that game is pretty good. I'll say. Fair enough.
I found this thing called a Grubbin, and I named it Whoops.
Oh, yeah. Grubbin's actually another good freaking bug type, because it's like one of the only freaking electric bug types. It's like maybe 5 at most I know of. Can't really think of any others right now. Joltik, Galvantula, freaking Grubbin's entire evolution line. A few others I can't really think of. But it's still it's pretty fast. If leveled correctly, I have seen it be able to outspeed like freaking things like freaking Necrozma. So it is pretty fast.
Very first
depending on its nature, though.
I am excited to see what you'll become, Whoops, since I've stopped paying attention after Unova region. And just like that, I had Sops, Whoops, and Blinks. We didn't get that far.
Demonic thing.
The journey when Hops challenged us yet again. Anyways.
He just threw the bugs into his face. And okay, this freaking mon right here is just hilarious. It just stares into your soul.
Evolved from the battle, so thanks for the free XP and money. This old lady and another lady.
I've never seen that. I think I've seen it, but I don't know what his name is.
Dang, Alright, you can participate in the gym challenge. Why, thank you, random people I just met. I feel like I didn't really need your permission, but I appreciate the support. Off to Motostoke City.
Oh, he's gonna suck against the freaking fire gym if he's using all bug types. Oh god. And this is another. Unless he's keeping Sobble, then he's gonna freaking be destroying the fire gym. Destroyed. Water gym, Grubbin can become pretty useful in that. I'm not sure what electric moves he'll learn by then. I think that gym's like level like 20-ish in that area. So who knows?
We arrive at something called the Wild Area, and that is where I run into a Carablast. And if you don't know, Carablast's evolved form as Cavalier was like super cool, super strong, and would make a great addition to the team. And I really wanted one because
one problem with that isn't evolve without trading it. Sadly.
I never had one before. But then I unfortunately remember that you need to trade for it.
Yeah.
I didn't have anyone to trade with, so this thing was pretty much useless. Moving along the way,
you could maybe set up a different if you had like a friend that had a Nintendo Switch, just trade with them and trade it back. So that could work, but I guess you'd have any friends that had a Nintendo Switch.
Avoided complete catastrophe when Sops almost died to a level 30 Pillow Swine. Why are there such strong Pokemon here?
Oh yeah, I freaking forgot. You can actually find freaking Pokemon at almost level 50 in the beginning of the game.
So that's carefully navigate through the wild area, arrive in the city, beat up some members of Team Yell and this girl named Marnie in the hotel lobby so I could get my room key. Hey, what a cool statue! Woke up early, smiled and waved for the opening ceremony, shook hands with Chairman Rose, and pushed on to my first challenge.
Definitely not as a very suspicious person at all.
Outside the city on Route 3, I was doing some exploring in case there were any bugs in the area, but after a while of no luck, we pressed on.
Oh yeah, he probably might actually find the bug fire type thing. I forgot what's like the centipede thing that Fire Gym uses. He actually might find that as well. Also, he could actually use Dwebble. Dwebble is a pretty good rock type. It is a rock bug type, so we could use that as well.
And some cave whoops evolved into something interesting.
Charjabug. I think he has to use a Thunderstone to evolve into.
We just had a nice little discussion about his personality, and then after exiting the cave, I found a Joltik I named Lucas.
Nice! Joltik is awesome.
Bada bing, bada boom. Holy crap, this is what Dynamax Pokemon battles are like.
Oh, that's awesome. I love how freaking just Dynamax Charjabug. That's awesome.
The first gym badge was ours. Oh, and you evolved. On the way to the next town, we were having a light conditioning session to get Lucas up to par with the rest of the team, and you know what? I must say, things were really starting to look up for my bug team. And I was sure that Luke...
Crap, he's freaking after one. Oh, crap. Please tell me he's a physical move. If not, then he's kind of screwed at that point, because, Wobbuffet is a very, very trolly Pokemon. Because it's freaking, its freaking moveset and its ability makes it to where you cannot leave. Its ability makes it to where you cannot leave. And Destiny Bond is a pain in the freaking butt.
Lucas would add so much value, especially considering the fact that the next gym was water type. We got this in the back. Lucas, no! A stupid wild Wobbuffet was able to perfectly counter Lucas's attack and cause the team's first death.
Yeah.
Fearing the same thing would happen to my other Pokemon, we ran in shame. Lucas wasn't with us for long, and we may not be able to get revenge now, but Lucas's death gave us the spark to really zoom through our next challenges.
Watching this ad could save you 100 hours or more in 2021. But no, by all means, go ahead, skip the ad, save a few seconds.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome to the team, Sweeps. Ah, yes,
I'm not
my
sure
rival. It's time to show you how strong I am. Let's have a rematch. Out of my way.
Oh yeah, I forgot he freaking learns electric moves at that level.
I don't really like you, dude, and your attitude sucks. Also, where the heck do you think you're going?
Oh yeah, that mon. Okay, I think it evolves into a freaking Gliscor, something like that. But that mon's insane, especially its ability, freaking emergency escape, which gets it out of there. It's Very awesome. I love it.
Harold. Our next gym challenge was Cabo,
Fire.
home of the bane to almost all my bug types. My
Yeah.
newest member, Harold, was pretty much useless here, so Sots was going to have to carry this one. Going through the challenges where we had to team up with randos and catch Pokemon for points, I thought it was a good idea to use my recently evolved Sweeps since it was the best choice to clear each one. But on the final challenge, Sweeps was backstabbed and perished. Okay, I honestly felt pretty guilty about what happened. But
Yeah.
how the heck was I supposed to know that the other trainer was going to betray me like that? You monster.
Wait, they actually attacked him. Really?
Mourn later. We got a badge to win. We burst through the gym doors, and it was game on. Sop took out the first 2 Pokemon pretty easily, and then
Actually,
it was
wow,
time.
I didn't know he had a freaking Arcanine. That's really overpowered for that level.
Sent to Scorch. Finally, before my own eyes, was one of the coolest bug-type Pokemon I have ever seen. Easily one of my favorites. Such an impressive beast, and I was super jealous. But now I can unleash my secret weapon. It was time to show my 5th Pokemon. Been hidden way too long, but it's time for you to come out. Let's go, Grievous! Basically, a while back on Route 3, after asking around, I caught a Sizzlipede.
Nice. Nice. I like this battle. Sizzlipede versus Sizzlipede.
Scorch was better. It was an intense
Or
battle between the
Scorch.
2 fiery centipedes. Based on appearance alone, it would have seemed like Kabu's Scorch had the upper hand since it was much bigger and unfortunately cooler looking. But Grievous's flame was fueled by the innocent blood of Sweeps. And in the end, that is what gave us victory. Yes! Oh, I'm so proud of you, Grievous. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Double yes. After some training,
Wait,
Harold
evolved.
really
Oh,
toughened up by evolving
nice.
into a Galissa.
Oh.
How about that? And then we picked
Yes.
up Skarner the Scorupai along the way to
So
Hammerlock City.
Scorpion.
He's no Sweeps,
That's
but
actually
I'm
not
sure
too
he'll
bad
be
of a mon.
useful
Actually,
for
not gonna lie, pretty
Shortly
good.
after, I ran into Hops once again, who was feeling pretty down about himself because apparently he lost to Bade in a Pokemon battle. So
That's
it was up
actually
to
really
me to
sad.
be the good friend that I am and help him feel better by beating him up. From there, it was on to the fighting type gym, where Blinks got real psyched up, if you know what I mean. Clean
Oh, so
sweep
it's a bug
at
psychic type.
before.
Interesting.
But after the battle, just outside, we found out that Bade, Mr. Ooh, I was endorsed by the chairman. Ooh, I'm so special. Ooh, everyone is beneath me. Ooh, thought it was okay to blast some hole in some ancient sacred art because he was entitled to it. Are you sure your name isn't like Karen? I tried to give him an
Finally. Okay, he's just dumb actually in this event, and he's really dumb. He freaking used a poison type against psychic.
another beatdown lesson with my Skarner, but then he ended up getting a critical one hit by Solus's Psybeam.
Yeah. Swine, you don't use the poison type against a freaking psychic type.
I just got you. Vengeance! Oh,
Oh god, Gliscopod is insane. Its only weakness is freaking flying and electric.
Bade got
Only
in a
2
lot of
weaknesses.
trouble for
Actually,
what
rock,
he
I
did
think,
anyway,
too.
and ended up getting kicked out of the league, so I don't feel bad for him at all. Huh, well that looks important. Moving on, replacing Skarner
Dwebble,
was
nice.
Jerry the Dwebble. I found
Oh,
and
okay,
quickly
he got
evolved.
big
But I was
fast.
running out of bodies to fill these Pokeballs with, so I had no other choice. I was beginning to be concerned about Whoomp since this whole time it hasn't evolved yet. I really wondered if I was, like, missing something. But shortly afterwards, Whoomp's rummaged through my bag and found a Thunderstone I had earlier and a
Yes. He has a freaking... he finally has one.
I had this suspicious feeling that the next gym leader, Opal, primarily uses fairy types. Just a hunch. And, gee, it would have been real nice to have somebody who could deal with fairy types right about now. If it wasn't for a certain person. But even so, Whoops and Grievous
Oh yeah,
managed
fairy
to
types are freaking just stuck against fire types apparently. Don't know how that works,
squeak
but that
right
does work.
through because fairy types
Actually,
are
how much longer do we have?
Except for you, Sweeps. You're good. On the way to the next town,
Because my internet
another
goes off around like a
explosion
certain
goes
time,
off.
so I need
Sonia
to make
and the
sure
old
it's enough
professor
time for
lady
it.
are there, and they give some explanation about 2 brothers, Darkest Day, giant Pokemon running rampant, really giving me some Attack on Titan vibes. So I left them to go deal with that, and I moved on to Route 8, where I picked
imagery,
up
just...
Nom Nom the Snom. Gordy was the 6th gym
The imagery is just terrifying
leader
now.
who used rock-type Pokemon, but they quickly sank under the brute force of
Ah,
Harold and Sonic.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and Jerry spamming Dig. Then it was on to
Just...
Pierre. Alright, well, this gym uses nothing but a
Jerry.
bunch of dark types, so... Wait right here, Nom Nom. Blinks will watch you. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Give me that!
Don't use the
Okay,
second
let's
type
go.
at all. You're going to last
2
minute, let's not
times
say
could
that.
just be a coincidence. But 3 times, turns out giant Pokemon are spawning all over the place. Fear of Titan's rising. I had this feeling that this was only the beginning of something really bad. That
Yeah.
maybe I should help. But now, they told me to go focus on getting my last badge. Okay then.
Dragon.
And that might be a challenge. Because the
We're
last
dealing
gym
with dragon
is home
types now,
to
so
Rayhan and his dragon
this is
Pokemon,
going to be a
which are
brutal
known to be
one
tough,
here.
resistant to most types, and are pretty versatile with their movesets.
Yes.
It was kind of a good news, bad news situation. The good news is that Nom Nom received 10,000 grams of friendship to evolve and give us the ice advantage. The bad news is that she is literally the definition of a glass cannon. Meaning, yes, Nom Nom big strong against dragon types, but if Nom Nom touch Candle or Pebble, which dragons are more than capable of throwing, Nom Nom go bye-bye. So as we went in, the entire team had one objective on their mind. Protect Nom Nom. This time it was in the form of a double battle, and making sure
Double
they
battles
didn't get
just
any
suck.
chance to gain momentum, Harold and Nom Nom made quick work of his Flygon and Gigalith.
Okay, Gigalith is down. Gigalith is down. Okay. Gigalith is a very
Came
pain
out
in the
his
butt to get
big,
down.
bad Duraludon and Sandaconda.
Drillodon?
You've got to be
It's
kidding
going to be a
me.
problem.
Duraludon was literally the love child of Godzilla and a skyscraper. What could we possibly do against a building? I quickly switched
Toxic.
Harold for Blinks, hoping that he could put it to sleep and then have Nom Nom finish it off with an Aurora Beam. But at the last moment, Blinks became paralyzed from the Sandaconda, and Nom Nom's attack wasn't enough to take down the Duraludon. And before I could switch both of them out, Blinks was smashed by a stone wall. You did well, Blinks. You did your job. Sops and Jerry came in, and even though they both became paralyzed by the Sandaconda, Jerry couldn't land a single dig, they were able to stall out Duraludon's Dynamax form, giving Harold
phew.
the opportunity to come back in and break the crap out of it. And
Okay,
finally
that thing
deal
is
with
found.
that pesky
Oh, you're dead. You are dead, my friend.
A true OG of the Bug Squad.
Yes.
It provided so much
Surprisingly,
value
that
to
mon
the
is
team.
very good in
I
my
was not
opinion,
sure
actually.
if I
I
could
did not
find
think about
anyone
that.
to fill his spot this far into the journey. I think Sonia was trying to talk to me, possibly about some more end-of-the-world stuff, but I was too sad about Blinks to really pay attention.
A world without Blinks is not a world worth living anyway.
Don't you get like a poison type or like a bug type that you get like automatically later on? I feel like he's gonna get like a very good bug type, I'm not sure though.
I had to take a few days off to prepare my team and our newest member for the final challenges, but once we were ready, we arrived
Who was
in
the team
Midland
member?
City and stepped through those stadium doors for the quarterfinals. Almost there. Marnie and her dark Pokemon were up first, and this is honestly the best time as any to debut the newbie. So I brought out Gaia. Yes, Cavalier.
Nice.
Formerly useless. Yep, that's right. And stacked with a sword stance, Gaia became a true powerhouse and swept the entire team. Then we had
Awesome.
one final match between me and
Hops
my
is
rival
just done
Hops.
right now.
Yeah, you probably already know how that went.
Yeah.
Sops came out for one last fight, and we ended the rivalry. Yep, it really was his last fight. And honestly, not bringing Sops into the final match was probably one of the hardest decisions I had to make so far. My very first Pokemon, and the one that has watched over all of his teammates and
He
saw
really
them
is not
grow
bringing him
into
to the
the
final
team they are
match.
now.
Wow.
But I believed with this team, even Jerry, we had the best chance.
Look at Jerry just down
Sops
there.
be with us in spirit. A lot of stuff happened in between leading up to the semifinal to final rounds, but to summarize, celebratory dinner, evil staff of the key, tall building, crazy secretary lady, a tiny hint that Rose is actually bad and was behind the explosions, but meh, that's totally not a cause for concern.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
Bait again, but he's less of a douchebag. Boom, boom, smash through the gym leader rematches, and Gaia bonks Duraludon in the face. We land in the finals. And now we have come face to face with champion Leon. Every battle, everything we have been through has led us to this moment. It was time to show the world just how powerful my bug Pokemon truly are. And never mind! Rose is evil, and apparently the darkest day has begun. Well, that sure overcomplicates things. You need to read the room, dude. No, this video's as long as it is.
Yeah.
Whatever. I will go save the world, I guess. Using 200 IQ, Hops was pretty sure that the dog we ran into at the very beginning was important and could help us, so we headed back to our hometown to find it. And trekking through the creepy woods, we don't find the dog, but a rusty old sword and shield. I guess those will have to do. We rush back to Hammerlock City's power plant and we find Chairman Rose going off about Galar's power supply crisis that's potentially coming in 10 years, and to stop it, he summoned this Eternatus thing, hoping he could control it and harness its power. You summoned a what now? Just my opinion, man, but a plan involving control of a legendary being with powers beyond understanding usually doesn't end up going well. Basically, your plan is
He's
stupid.
a fair point
Rose
there.
didn't like that, and he was going to try to stop me with his team full of steel Pokemon, so I left Grievous to deal with him. I head upstairs to find Leon, and what the heck is that?
Oh, yeah, that thing
that's
is
a
freaking
Yu-Gi-Oh
awesome. I remember
monster,
that.
Not a Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon would look like that? I quickly found out that almost none of my Pokemon would be able to damage it without dying, so, Jerry, go! Jerry made it mad. Eternatus then turned into this giant starfish thing. Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense. And then we're like, Rusty Sword and Shield! The dogs show up, merge with the stuff, and we defeat Eternatus, where I catch it with a teeny tiny Pokeball. Crisis averted. 3 days later, after one of the
You didn't make things
longest
even more funnier if Internist was actually a book type.
ever, saving the world, we are finally back to our match. Here we go. Today, we finally face off against Leon. Wolfe lucked out with a quick claw boost and was able to take out both Aegislash and Rhyperior.
Nice, two of them
Don't ask
down
me
so
how many
far.
Sneasels I need to get through to find one.
Oh,
Dragon
oh,
Ball
that's
was a
dark.
tough one, though. I was hoping that Nom Nom would be fast enough to take it out, but Nom Nom was outsped and was met with a flamethrower. I'm sorry, Nom Nom. We couldn't protect you that time. Grievous came out and was able to coil up and crunch the crap out of the Dragapult, as well as leech life the monkey for some healing. And then Gaia was able to win head-to-head against his Haxorus. And then finally, his last Pokemon.
Charizard. Charizard's the most dangerous
But even
one.
though we outnumbered him 5-1, I didn't feel any better, considering the fact that his Charizard still had pretty much every advantage over all my Pokemon. To deal with his Charizard, I had 3 choices. Harold, who could hopefully beat Charizard with water attacks, Wooms with electric attacks, and then Jerry with rocks. I sent out Harold first, hoping that he could end it right then and there, but Charizard got the first strike, and with a powerful air blast, Harold was one-shot.
Oh, God.
Oh, crap. I sent in Wooms hoping for another
one
quick
of them is
claw boost
down.
Thunderbolt, but that too failed, and Wooms was burned to a crisp. 2 of my strongest Pokemon and my best chances to beat Charizard were both wiped out in an instant. At this point, victory was very bleak. If Jerry dies, Charizard will have no trouble defeating my remaining Pokemon. And it will be over. Jerry, you weren't our strongest team member and often the butt of many jokes, but right now, you are our last hope. Oh, we're screwed. Jerry stepped onto the battlefield, and Charizard raised a stone wall that came crashing down and staring into the face of imminent defeat.
It's sturdy. It has sturdy.
At this point, spare the rest of my Pokemon. But Jerry was still standing. I don't know. The high defense or the fact that Jerry had a giant rock.
Wait, really? He freaking lived for that.
To protect him? No, it was like the true power of friendship. This was our chance. I made Jerry jumbo-sized, and we showed that oversized Barney what it's like to get squashed by a giant rock. And it was at that moment we won. We completed the Pokemon Sword, kinda, sorta, but not really Nuzlocke. It was a bittersweet moment since Gaia, Grievous, and Jerry were the only ones who survived. But even so, this victory goes just as much to all the other team members who brought us to where we are now. Lucas, Sweeps, Skarner, Blinks, Sops, Nom Nom, Harold, and Wooms. You are all champions. Some might say that this is a good place to stop and be satisfied. But now that I'm here, I realize that my journey isn't over. Achieving this title of Bug Champion of Galar is not an ultimate goal, but a mere stepping stone in my life. So with my team,
What do you
I am
have
setting out to
next?
continue on
I'm
my
gonna be watching that video,
challenge,
my
because I am
friend.
sure somewhere out there, more challenges are waiting for me. And I say, bring it on.
Yes! I want to see this right now. Oh, that's a good teaser, my friend. That's an awesome teaser. Oh, him versus Jaden Animations. At least I think that's her. That'd be awesome That'd be an awesome matchup. An awesome one. Anything else I should know of? Nope. Alright. So, this was insane. I'll say that. What time is it? Alright, so I should have enough time, but you do a very quick outro. Alright, so the next one of these that comes out, it's probably, I'm guessing, maybe in a few months. If maybe at the very least a few weeks. I highly doubt it'll be that quick though, since these do take a long time to make. So probably in a few months, I'll probably react to this one these again. So that'll be pretty fun. But next video should be probably out on Saturday to Sunday, depending on what I have to do that day. So yeah, streaming is going to be either on Saturday and Sunday as well. Again, depending on how I have to do that day. Alright, see you guys then. Well, peace.